The World Bank says Nigeria should put in place coordinated fiscal and monetary policy actions in the short and medium term. Its recommendations include sustaining and fully implementing ongoing reforms and taking complementary actions. It also seeks more clarity on the financial gains from the fuel subsidy removal and its impact on revenue accretion to the Federation account. This recommendation is contained in the World Bank's Nigeria Development Update report. Lara Fulanyo has details.
The presentation of the World Bank's Nigeria Development Update report, themed Turning the Corner. The report says government avoided a fiscal cliff through reforms including fuel subsidy removal, exchange rate liberalization, removal of forex restrictions on 43 items, and monetary policy tightening. It acknowledges inconveniences occasioned by these developments, such as higher fuel prices and rising inflation, amongst others, which have been hard on the poor and vulnerable, but advises that the measures be sustained alongside addressing their cost.
This goes to show that as more is done in terms of supportive policies and following through on this new direction that the government has gone down, I think there's just tremendous potential to see growth begin to respond and pick up.
The fiscal and monetary authorities subsequently share their thoughts on the report and efforts being made to address concerns.
We're on the right track. You can see the ratings agencies are saying it. Around the world, the major institutions, the major bilateral organizations, and even governments are saying it. However, there is more to be done. The direction of travel has been set.
The backlog of foreign exchange forwards, which is obviously something dear to many people's hearts. We've already settled the outstandings of, I think, about 31 banks, and largely smaller outstandings. Those have been fully taken care of.
The report seeks better clarity on the gains from the fuel subsidy removal as it affects revenue generation, and the fiscal authorities say more attention will be paid on the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited's remittances to the Federation account.
We can expect serious scrutiny of oil production, oil revenues, an insistence on raising oil production, particularly at this time when world prices are high, and similarly, that the revenues are brought into the Federation account in accordance with the Constitution. So I think there will be added scrutiny, and I'm sure NNPC is getting ready for that.
Measures taken by the authorities to help the poor and most vulnerable cope with existing shocks by way of cash transfers, as seen by the World Bank's Nigeria Update report, as a good way of rechanneling previous wasteful spending on subsidy payments. Lara Fulanyo, TVC News, Abuja.